Now, the Deshu Palace is open for the visitor. So the main question is, can we find the traces of the Song Dynasty in that palace? In order to know, let's visit the Phoenix Mountain to find the traces of the Song Dynasty. Let's go. We went up the hill from the slope beside number 214 Phoenix Shenzhou Road and found the North City Wall ruin site here, which is the remains of the imperial city wall of the southern Song Dynasty. Though it is challenging to identify, from here to the south is the former southern Song Palace. Now, we are on the foot of the Phoenix Mountain. From here, we will open a new window for the historical search of the Song Dynasty.
The construction of the imperial palace in the southern Song Dynasty grasps the understanding of beauty, becoming the most beautiful imperial palace in all dynasties.
The Southern Song Dynasty Deshu Palace Ruins Museum covers as a nearly 110,000 square meters. It restores the palace building complex, displays historical and archaeological relics, and uses digital technology to create virtual scenes. In the museum, we can appreciate the architectural aesthetics and creation of the technology back then. And now we can see the retirement life of emperors of the Song Dynasty. When visiting the Southern Song Dynasty Deshu Palace Ruins Museum, don't forget to visit artifacts on display in the museum.
There are still many original works in the museum.
Since this was my first time participating in a classical Chinese ritual ceremony, everything seemed very new. The beginning of the Wushan Temple Fair can be traced back to the Southern Song Dynasty. Wushan Temple Fair is one of the largest and oldest temple fairs around Hangzhou, Jiaxing and Huzhou, showcasing Hangzhou's cultures and traditions. Besides Temple Fair, there is also a bazaar here.
The city of Lian in the Southern Song Dynasty was the country's largest industrial and commercial center, and the skills of silk weaving, porcelain firing, paper making, printing, winemaking, and shipbuilding were very advanced. People living in Tinghefan continued the craftsmanship of the Southern Song Dynasty.
In addition to the old theater, this white wall on the north side of the square has a timeline relief, which tracks China's history and shows characters from the Southern Song Dynasty as well as the 10-mile Imperial Street.
This is a beautiful place. It's not big, but in here we can see a lot of coffee shop, a lot of bar, a lot of grocery stores.
The makeup in Song Dynasty is akin to plain makeup, which is fresh and delicate overall. But Huadian makeup is especially preferred. The Song-styled makeup, designed by Mao Geping, combines the fashionable adornment of the Song Dynasty with the elements of architecture. If one day I return to the Song Dynasty,
So, my makeup is done. How is it? I really like it.